Greetings everyone. We recorded a video titled United Arab Emirates, Zimbabwean Teachers Are Needed. If you missed out on that video, please do Google in my YouTube channel so that you have a background on what we are discussing in this second video. In this second video, we are responding to questions that were asked arising from the video that we recorded earlier. A comrade asked whether they require academic or general IELTS. We said if you are in the teaching profession, you will know what IELTS are. So the question was, do they require academic or general? The response we got is that they require academic IELTS. And then the second question was, if, say, I get a job and my wife is not a teacher, what happens? What we got is that your partner or spouse can join you if you earn 5,000 AED. We said AED is the local currency. 5,000 AED is equivalent to 1,361 US dollars. So you can live with your kids. And then the third question which was asked was on salaries, to say how much do teachers earn on average in government and private schools. Remember, in the first video we said government pays far much better than in private schools. So government schools pay between 15,000 AED to 17,000 AED, which is 4,083 US dollars to 4,628 US dollars. This is what government pays. And then in private schools, they pay between 7,000 AED to 15,000 AED. 7,000 is equivalent to 1,905 US dollars. 15,000 is equivalent to 4,083 US dollars. And then remember, we then said if you are a primary school teacher, you can also teach. So for non-degree primary school teachers employed as teaching assistants, they pay between 3,000 AED, which is 816 US dollars, to 5,000 AED, which is equivalent to 1,361 US dollars. All these salaries are tax-free. And then another comrade had asked whether if you travel on a tourist visa to submit your CVs to look for a job, as we explained, the process of looking for a job in private schools, where we said there's no website. And the question was, once you get a job on a tourist visa, what happens? Because other countries is that if you enter using a tourist visa, you are not allowed to change the condition of your visa. But you are told that in the United Arab Emirates, you are allowed to change. You go on a tourist visa, you get a job, then they convert that to your work visa. And then the other question which was asked by a comrade was whether holders of bachelor's degree in education, do they require Grand CE? Remember, we said Grand CE is required, which is the graduate certificate in education. And the response we got is that holders of a bachelor's degree in education do not need to have a Grand CE, that is the graduate certificate in education, because it is part of their degree. So that is the response that we got. And the Grand CE is for those graduates from varsity or university who never trained in education, assuming you did your geography degree at the University of Zimbabwe, and you did not train as a teacher, you do not have a Grand CE, that certificate is needed. But those from United College of Education and the equivalent college across the country, and also from Hillside Teachers College and equivalent out around throughout the country, who got their diplomas, then did degrees afterwards, are already covered. So the Grand CE is for those graduates from varsity who never trained in education, but those from UCE or Hillside who got their diplomas then did degrees afterwards are already covered. We hope that the comrades who asked the questions, this assisted them. Should I say, we hope we have been able to assist you with the questions that you had posed following the first video that we recorded. If you have more questions on this, please feel free to write in the comment section. It will assist us to do further investigations to do further research on this, so that we assist you. We will also would like to look into Rwanda, because remember, government of Zimbabwe signed an agreement with Rwanda where some of our teachers are moving to Rwanda. So I want to do a comparison to say what is better, to travel and work in Rwanda, or to work in the United Arab Emirates. Please share your views. Like if you are already in Rwanda, you are a Zimbabwean teacher, share with us your views. What are your experiences there? If you are already in the United Arab Emirates, please also share with us your views. Otherwise, if you still want to travel and you have questions, please write in the comment sections. Remember, we said that this is not only for Zimbabweans, but for everyone. Even if you are a South African, you are a South African national. I didn't calculate these monies in rands, but you can do the calculations and compare with your current pay slip and check if it is worth exploring, and maybe spend some time, maybe a year or two, working outside South Africa. You are also free to apply. Check the video that I recorded, which I explained the procedure of applying for a job. Otherwise, please share this video to your contacts. Let's continue with the conversation. Please kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel. Otherwise, thank you so much. Goodbye.